Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Kristen Hansen, and this is Goddess Imagine, a transformational yoga and modern metaphysical studio. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here today with another yoga class for you called Yoga for the New Moon, Setting Intentions with Soul. This Ascension yoga class was created to help us align our energy with the energy of the new moon, to help us discover our deepest desires, set soulful intentions, take powerful action, and witness our dreams unfolding. This session is designed for women who are seeking a rebirth or a renewal, maybe a fresh start or a new beginning, and or a complete change of perspective. Together, we'll be working to build our clarity, our courage, and our convictions towards our intentions. As modern mystics, it's important that we learn to attune our personal energy to the energy that occurs naturally within the universe to help us with our transformational process. We can look at the year, right, as a yearly manifestation process beginning in January when we get clear on our dreams and goals and then set our intentions. In the springtime, we plant seeds of success. In the summertime, we align ourselves with taking action. In the fall time, we reap the harvest of our hard work. And then in the wintertime, we slip into a time of rest and reflection to begin planning for the new year. The lunar cycle works on a monthly basis to assist us. We begin with the new moon, which is a time of getting clear on our dreams and goals and then setting our intentions. We come into the first quarter that assists us in overcoming obstacles and making decisive decisions. The full moon is a time of releasement and manifesting our dreams and desires, also expressing gratitude for the blessings that we've received. The last quarter brings us to a place of quiet rest and reflection when we make peace with our past and then begin to set our sights on the upcoming month. The more we learn to tap into the universal flow of creation, the more focused and successful that we can become in our progress and our endeavors. Our goddess today is the lovely Roman goddess Diana, who is a direct representation of the new moon, and she will be helping guide us through setting our intentions, focusing our energy, connecting deeply with nature, and creating specific rites and rituals to support our progress. Our group intention is this. Like the new moon rising slowly, revealing itself, so do our dreams and desires. Breathe life into your attention. Feel it glow softly in your heart, ready to evolve. This yoga class contains elements and flows that introduce us to the lunar cycle of energy that allows us to connect fully with the new moon, to discover our dreams and desires, to set those soulful intentions, and witness our dreams unfolding. Before we begin, I like to start the class with a contemplation question, something for you to keep in the outer or the upper realm of your mind as we go through this class so we can keep in our mind what it is we're working towards. And the question is this: what would my life look and feel like if my soul set intentions actually manifested into reality? What would my life look and feel like if my dreams actually came true? And I invite you to think about this as we go through our class today. What if? What if everything you ever imagined happened? What would your life look and feel like? Awesome. All right. Today's class will contain a reclined savasana. So if you need anything specific for that, you can go ahead and get that. Also, if you have your blocks handy, you might want to grab those. And when you're ready, I will meet you on the mat. So to begin, we come into our Sukhasana position in easy pose, tucking our feet up underneath us. And then bringing our hands down around our hips to align our spine as we stack our head over our heart, over our hips. We hold the stomach in tight, bring the chin up parallel to the mat, and take a moment just to connect to the mat. Just to feel that energy of the earth as we connect to the universe above. And give ourselves a moment just to become present. When we feel comfortable, we can release our hands, open our palms to the universe, and close our eyes down. As we begin to shift our consciousness, as we come into the here and now. We open the door to the spiritual realm from the mundane world, and we park all of our mundane concerns at the door. We take all of our outward attention and turn it inwards towards ourselves. We open up the mind, body, and spirit to infinite possibilities. As we inhale, release our hands. We lift them high up overhead. Exhale as we come to prayer, hands at our chest. Here, we take a moment to invite our higher power and spiritual team to join us. We connect to our inner goddess, embrace our divine feminine energy, and invoke the great goddess Diana to join us, to help guide us on our journey. We can also take this time to set a personal intention for ourselves, and I'll give you a moment to do that. When we're finished, we bow and say, so mote it be. Then we come to rise, open our eyes for our pranayama, which is a little bit different today. There'll be a few things I'll be implementing differently than how we've done it before. To begin, we will set an overall intention for that which we'd like to manifest with this upcoming moon. And then we will do, for our pranayama, will be lion's breath. We'll do 3 rounds of that, and I'll do a demo before we begin. But first, let's take a moment and really focus in on at least one thing that you would like to manifest into reality during this new moon. And don't worry about getting it wrong. Just think of one thing. It can be something simple, something major, whatever you desire. But let's just get that focus of one thing that you would like to work towards manifesting. And once we have that image in our mind, we can begin to close our eyes down. And imagine that intention fully with our body. We feel it in our heart. We feel it all the way deep down into our soul. Something that we truly desire to make manifest into reality. We take our left hand, place it over our heart, take our right hand over our solar plexus. As we fully bring that intention into light. And we set ourselves a sacred promise to manifest this intention into reality. As we feel it fully deep down in our soul. We take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring our hands together, prayer hands at our chest, and we say, so mote it be. Beautiful. Bring our hands down to our knees for our pranayama. As always, we begin breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. We get a clear line of energy. Lion's breath is very powerful because with this breath work, we want to imagine every breath we take in, we're breathing in positive energy, and then we're exhaling negative energy, right? With lion's breath, it's more powerful. We inhale deeply and then exhale with force. We're really breathing it out. At the same time, we lift our eyes up to the sky and we stick the tongue out. I know it looks a little bit different, but the yogis believe it helps to open up the throat, open up the airways fully to get that deep negativity out of our system. I'll do a demo first and then we'll do 3 rounds together. So we come to sit in our tall seat. We inhale through the nose and exhale. Inhale through the nose again, and then exhale, okay? We'll do 3 rounds together, and I invite you to do your best. Here we go. Let's take our cleansing breath and exhale. Here we go. Inhale. Gentle reset. We do it again. Inhale. Beautiful. One more time with all your soul. Let's go. Inhale. Beautiful. Bring our hands together and we say namaste. Awesome. Well done. Let's bring our hands down around our knees and let's begin our class. We turn our head to look over our right shoulder, keeping the front of our body going forward. And as we inhale, we rotate our head over to the left shoulder. Exhale, we come back over to the right. Inhale, we come back to center, lift our eyes to the sky. Exhale, sink the chin to chest, let the shoulders fall. Beautiful. Come back to center. Return to look over our left shoulder. From our left shoulder, inhale, turn our head over to the right. Exhale, we come back over to the left. Inhale, bring our eyes to center. We lift them high to the sky. Exhale, sink the chin to chest, let the shoulders fall. Beautiful. Come back to center for our shoulder rolls. As we inhale, rotate the shoulders forward, then lift them up to our ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders down your spine. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward, lift them up to the ears. Exhale, roll them down the spine. Awesome. One more time. Inhale, roll the shoulders forward, lift them up. Exhale, bring them down the spine. Awesome. Next is our head tilts. We'll stay in our seated position. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, tilt the right ear towards the right shoulder. Take a moment to open up the left side of the body, staying in our tall seat, careful not to lean. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Bring ourselves back to center. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, tilt the left ear to the left shoulder. We open up the right side of the body. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Bring ourselves back to center. Something else different we're doing is our torso circles today. We begin by in our tall seat, and we begin by rotating in smaller circles in a clockwise position that gradually get larger. We're activating that inner energy, igniting that root chakra, getting that energy stirred up through our system. as we begin to awaken the spine, awaken our own internal energy. And we're just breathing naturally as we go through this, bringing ourselves down low as we can, extending our body out. And then we come back to a place of center. We take a moment to pause, and then we begin in counterclockwise. Starting in smaller circles, increasing, imagining that energy rising up within us to make manifest our dreams and goals. And then bringing ourselves back to a place of center for our seated cat-cows. Pressing our hands on our knees, we inhale, draw the shoulders back, lift our heart and eyes up to the sky. Then we exhale, round the spine, sink the chin to chest. Inhale, lift the heart, lift our eyes to the sky. Exhale, sink the chin to chest, round the spine. Inhale, roll the shoulders back as we lift our heart. Exhale, round the spine one more time. Inhale, lift our eyes and heart. Exhale, round the spine. Beautiful. Come back to our center seat. Release our hands down around our sides, coming back to our tall seat. Inhale, lift our hands up high overhead. Root our sits bones into the earth as we reach for the stars. Exhale, bring our hands down. Inhale, lift all the way back up to the sky. Exhale, bring the hands down. Left hand goes on the mat as we inhale, right bicep to the right ear. We pull that right arm back, lift our eyes to the sky. Exhale, bring our hand down. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, bring the hands down. Find your inner flow. Inhale, left bicep to the left ear. We pull that left shoulder back, lift our eyes to the sky. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Beautiful. Inhale, lift our hands back up as we turn to the right. Exhale, open to a twist. We pull our right shoulder back. Use our left hand to levy us into this twist. As we lift the chest, hold the stomach in tight. Bring our chin up parallel to the mat as we sink into our twist. We begin to wring out any residual negativity that we come into this session with, opening our mind, body, and spirit to infinite possibilities. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Lift our hands back up as we inhale. Exhale, we open to the left. Pull the left shoulder back. Use your right hand to levy you into this twist. We lift the chest, hold the stomach tight, and bring the chin parallel to the mat. We continue to imagine our intention, living that beautiful life. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Lift our hands all the way back up. Exhale, bring our hands down around our sides. Awesome. Let's turn to face the top of the mat. And we extend our legs out long in front of us. Give them a little bit of a shake because they've been sitting. As we come into our seated tree pose, bend the left knee, bring the inside of the left foot in to the inside of the right leg. If this isn't possible for you, you can keep the leg extended down and then just come down to the right leg and the left leg when I cue that, whatever feels best for you. We bring our hands down around our hips as we hold the stomach tight, lift the chest. As we inhale, lift our hands all the way up, pull the biceps back. Then we exhale, forward fold from the hips over our leg. Roll the shoulders back, elongate our neck. We can keep a bend in the knee if that's more comfortable for you, if that feels better. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Awesome. Walk ourselves back up. Inhale, lift our hands back up high overhead. Lift the chest, hold the stomach tight. Exhale from the hips as we forward fold. Draw the shoulders back, elongate the neck. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Awesome. Walk ourselves back up. Release the left leg. Give it a little bit of a shake. Then we tree pose the right. Bring the inside of the right foot into the inside of the left thigh. Hands come back around the hips as we lift our chest. Hold the stomach in tight. Inhale, lift our hands up. Exhale, forward fold from the hips. Draw the shoulders back, elongate the neck. We can keep a bend in the knee. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Awesome. Walk ourselves back up. Inhale, lift our hands up high. Exhale, forward fold over our left leg. Draw the shoulders back, elongate the neck. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Awesome. Walk ourselves back up. Release the right leg. Give them a shake. And then widen our feet as far as we comfortably can for our seated, wide-legged forward fold. Again, we can keep a bend in the knee if that's comfortable for you, but we want to keep our toes up to the sky. Hands come back around the hips as we lift our chest. Hold the stomach in tight. Inhale, lift the hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold slowly down to the mat. We don't want to keep our hands like this because we're crunching the neck, so we bring the shoulders back. We're working to bring our elbows down to the mat as we extend our neck outwards, finding space between the chin and chest. And I invite you to repeat after me. I have all the courage and conviction I need to succeed. I have all the courage and conviction I need to succeed. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Awesome. Walk ourselves back up one last time. Inhale. Lift the hands up. Lift the chest. Hold the stomach tight. Exhale, slowly forward fold down to the mat. Draw the shoulders back. Elbows come down towards the ground. Flex the toes up high. Feel your intention deep down in your soul, radiating that energy all the way through your body. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Awesome. Walk ourselves back up. Tuck our feet up underneath us as we come up and over into our tabletop position. We come back down towards the second half of the mat, making sure we have everything tucked in. Nothing's going to fly out during our session. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Knees come underneath the hips. We prepare for our side arm raise with a thread the needle combination. Take the right hand as we reach underneath us and we inhale. Float that right hand all the way up to the sky. Widen the shoulders, elongate the neck, finding space, lifting up all the way as high as we can. Then we exhale and gently float our fingertips back down to the ground. Beautiful. We try again. Inhale, reach underneath with our right hand. Lift that right hand all the way up to the sky. Turn your eyes to meet your hand, lifting it all the way up as high as we can. Then we exhale. We begin to bring that hand down. For our descent, we curve the wrist as we thread the needle and working to bring that right shoulder down to the mat. If you're like me and it doesn't reach, make sure you have that left hand to support the weight of your head. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Press into that left hand. Bring our right hand down to the ground. Now we do the left. We take the left hand, reach underneath us and inhale. Float that left hand up to the sky. Widen the shoulders, elongate that neck, lifting it all the way up. Finding just that extra bit of space. Then exhale, float our fingertips back down to the ground. This time we prepare to thread the needle. Inhale, reach the left hand up, widen the shoulders, finding that space. Let your eyes look up to see your fingertips wave back at you. And when we've lifted as high as we can, then we exhale, begin that descent. Let your eyes follow that hand as we curve the wrist, we thread the needle, working to bring that left shoulder down to the mat. Again, if you're like me and it doesn't reach, some do, some don't. Use this right hand to support you. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Press onto that right hand. Bring our left hand down to the ground. As we inhale, widen our knees to the edge of the mat for our wide-legged child's pose. Bring the soles of our feet together, and then exhale, send the hips back to the mat. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can come up on the forearms. As we lift the hips, we're still opening that pelvis area. Then over time, we ease those hips back and then walk our fingertips all the way out. And walk the fingertips out and then roll the fingertips, pressing each one into the mat. As we take a moment here, we release any negativity, the trauma and drama, all the damage and dysfunction. We release that out into the universe for our highest good. So mote it be. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, come to rise, bring the knees together. Exhale, we shift forward into upward facing dog. Press into those palms, bring the elbow eyes forward. Shine that beautiful face forward. Repeat after me. I'm in my glow up era. Everything I do is with elegance and excellence. I'm in my glow up era. Everything I do is with elegance and excellence. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, send the hips back, widen out the knees. Exhale, send the hips back into wide leg child pose. Walk the hands out, roll the fingertips out, press each one into the mat. Take a moment here to let your body fall down towards the mat. As we release all of those things that don't serve our highest good. In order to be successful, we have to learn to turn that outward attention towards ourselves and our dreams and desires, to set those soulful intentions, to follow through with powerful action. We are the only ones that can make our dreams come true. You deserve to have all of the things you've ever imagined in your life. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, come to rise, bring our knees together. Exhale, upward facing dog. Press into those palms, roll the elbow eyes forward, shine that beautiful, confident face forward. Repeat after me. I have full clarity of my direction. I have full clarity of my direction. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Bring ourselves back to our tabletop position, and we take a hand walk forward. For our balancing table today will be our knee to nose. We keep the knees underneath the hips, palms are underneath the shoulders. We begin by inhaling, send the right foot back, exhale as we press out the toes. Then inhale, raise the right leg up until it's parallel with the mat. When we exhale, round the spine, we bring the knee to the nose. We inhale, straighten the leg for 5. Exhale, round. Inhale for 4. Exhale, round. Inhale for 3. Exhale, round. Inhale for 2. Exhale, round. Inhale for 1. Exhale, round. Beautiful. Bring our right knee down to the ground. You can shake out your right hand if it's numb like mine. Then we inhale, pivot on the right knee, bring the left toes over. Exhale as we come into supported side plank. We're opening the mind, body, and spirit to infinite possibilities, stacking that left shoulder over the right, opening the heart, opening our spirit. Lift our eyes up to the sky, take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, bring that left hand down, shift a half a hand width forward as we extend that left leg. Exhale, lift the right hand up into modified half moon pose. Here, we connect our energy with the energy of the new moon and draw that energy down right into ourselves. Look up to the sky as we breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Awesome. Inhale. Bring that left hand down to the ground as we come back to tabletop. Turn the toes down as we send our hips up into downward facing dog. Well done. Beautiful job, my darlings. Press our heels down to the mat as we open up our body. Starting to build the energy in our practice. Feel our intention coming to life. And we bring ourselves back down to our knees for our tabletop on the left. Make sure your knees are underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, send the left foot back. Exhale as we press out the toes. Then inhale, raise the left leg up until it's parallel with the mat. And as we exhale, round the spine, bring the left knee to the nose. As we inhale, straighten for 5. Exhale, round. Inhale for 4. Exhale, round. Inhale for 3. Exhale, round. Inhale for 2. Exhale, round. Inhale for 1. Exhale, round. Beautiful. Bring the left knee down. Shake out the left hand if it's numb like mine. Then we inhale, pivot on the left knee, bring the right toes over. Exhale, we come back to supported side plank. We elongate the body, widen the shoulders, shine our heart forward. Lift our fingertips all the way up to the sky. We turn to look up, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Bring that right hand down as we inhale. Shift about a half a hand width forward. Extend the right leg. Exhale, we come back to modified half moon pose. Pull that right shoulder over the left, connecting to that lunar energy of the new moon, and draw that down right into your goddess self. Turn to look up to the sky as we breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Beautiful. Inhale. Bring our right hand down to the mat. We come back to tabletop. Turn the toes down as we lift our hips up for downward facing dog. Well done. Pedal the feet out. Press back on those shoulders. You're doing amazing. Stay with me. Stay with your breath. Stay with your flow. Every breath you take, we breathe in possibility. We exhale the negativity. Then let's bring ourselves to a place of stillness. We widen the feet about 6 inches or so. Press back on our hands. Hold the stomach tight. Let our heels fall. And we take a moment to connect to ourself, our precious self. We've done so much for everyone around us our entire life. It's okay to do something special for you. It's okay to put yourself first. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Open up our eyes, bring our feet together. Take about a half a footstep, bend the knees, bring our eyes to the top of the mat, and then slowly walk towards the top of the mat, keeping your fingertips connected. Take a moment to get your balance, root your heels into the ground. Then we inhale, lift our hands up high overhead. Exhale as we open to goddess arms. Lift the chest, lift the eyes upward. Repeat after me. I welcome my ascension. I welcome my ascension. So mote it be. Bring our hands to our heart. Take a moment to ground. Bring our hands to our sides for mountain pose as we begin our moon salutations. Today, we will be doing moon salutations B, which will include crescent pose. We come down up into crescent pose, back down, and then into our plank and chaturanga. You're welcome to watch me go through the first round, then play back, and then join me. So here we go. We root our heels into the earth, root our soul to the stars. Inhale, bend the knees, lift our hands up high overhead. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale, swing the arms up and back. Exhale for a wide arm forward fold. Inhale, we come to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back with our right foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step up with our right foot to the top of the mat. Exhale, bring the left knee down. Inhale, swoop our hands up high for a crescent pose. Exhale, float the fingertips back down to the ground. Inhale as we step back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. We can drop to the knees. Exhale, chaturanga to the ground. Inhale, rise up to cobra. Exhale, back to the mat. Press into plank as we inhale, downward facing dog as we exhale. Inhale, step up with our right foot. Exhale, bring up the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the hands up high overhead. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale, swing the arms up and back. Exhale for a wide arm forward fold. Stay with me. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look down, step back with our left foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step up with our left foot to the top of the mat. Exhale, bring the right knee down. Inhale, swoop our hands up high for crescent pose. Exhale, float the fingertips back down to the mat. Inhale, step back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. We can drop to the knees. Exhale, chaturanga to the ground. Inhale, rise up to cobra. Exhale, back to the mat. Press into plank as we inhale. Downward facing dog as we exhale. Inhale, step up with the left foot. Exhale, bring up the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, lift the hands up high overhead. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale, swing the arms up and back. Exhale for a wide arm forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look down, step back with our right foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step up with our right foot to the top of the mat. Exhale, bring the left knee down. Inhale, we swoop up to our crescent pose. Exhale, float the fingertips back down to the ground. Inhale, step back with the right foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Option here to drop to our knees or shift forward. Exhale as we chaturanga to the ground. Inhale, rise up to cobra. Exhale, back to the mat. Press into plank as we inhale. Downward facing dog as we exhale. Inhale, step up with our right foot. Exhale, bring up the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Last round, you got this. Exhale, sink into chair. Inhale, swing the arms up and back. Exhale for a wide arm forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back with our left foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step up with the left foot. Exhale, bring the right knee down. Inhale, swoop up high to our crescent lunge. Exhale, float the fingertips down. Inhale as we step back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank, your choice. Exhale, chaturanga to the mat. Inhale, rise up to cobra. Exhale, back to the ground. Press into plank as we inhale. Downward facing dog as we exhale. Inhale, step up with our right foot. Exhale, bring up the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now, inhale, root to rise. Lift our hands up high overhead. Exhale, we come back to our wide arm forward fold. We pause here. Take a moment, grabbing each of our elbows and taking just a gentle sway, connecting with our breath as we prepare for our standing balances. Then release the hands as we inhale. Just like the new moon rises, we lift our hands up high overhead. Exhale, then we come down to mountain pose. We begin today with tree pose and warrior 3. Stepping back into a warrior 2. If you have your blocks handy, you can go ahead and grab those. If you need a moment to breathe, you can stop me here. And these are really about feeling your inner fire, right? Getting that energy going, stepping into your personal power, stepping into your strength, getting clarity on the things that we want to do, and then taking the action to do so. So here we go. We begin by placing our hands on our hips. Shift your weight to your right foot as you come onto the ball of the left. For tree pose, if you're able to bring the inside of your foot to the inside of your right thigh, then you're more than welcome to do that. If not, we do the beginner version. So we come onto the ball of our left foot, keeping the spine nice and tall. We inhale, lift the left knee, rotate it out to the side, and then hook that left heel over the top of the right ankle. We can exhale here or lift our hands up high overhead as we exhale, tree pose. We can hook the thumbs together to help keep your balance. Draw the biceps back. In tree pose, I like to think of the tree of knowledge. And my fingertips are like little antennas drawing down all that powerful information from the universe. And we can take a moment to draw that information down and draw energy down from the new moon. As you just take a moment here to breathe. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Now, as we inhale, bring the palms together, lower the prayer hands at your chest. Release the left leg as we lift the left knee. Then we exhale, come forward into warrior 3 with our arms extended out. Straighten the spine, draw the shoulders back. If you have to touch down to your blocks, that's fine. Imagine yourself and your intentions taking flight. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Stay with me. Then we inhale, come to rise. Bring the left knee up, keep the palms together as we inhale. Exhale, we're going to step back with 2 hops maybe 3 into our warrior 2. Ta-da! Maybe not so graceful, but baby, here we are. All right. Send the arms out long, drop the shoulders down, lift the heart, lift the chest. As we come into our pose, and as we go through our balances today, I invite you to think of this: feeling your inner fire build within you, and with each movement you make is a chance for a new beginning. Every movement is a chance for a new start. Turn to look over your right hand, take a full breath in and a full breath out. Here we go. Inhale, flip the palm, ease back into reverse warrior. Exhale, come back to warrior 2. Inhale, ease back to reverse warrior. Exhale, we come down into extended side angle. Take a moment here. We bring that left shoulder back, stack it over the right, and gently nudge that right knee open. We elongate the neck, open up the heart, open the soul, and then turn to look up at your hand. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now stay with me as we inhale, gently ease back into reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten that front leg for reverse triangle. Keep your balance. Inhale, one fluid movement. We turn to a standing T, shift to the right, and then come down into our triangle pose. Option 2, reach forward, grab a block. Stack the left shoulder over the right. Take a moment to get into your pose. You can bring the eyes to the ground or to the sky. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Here we go. Bring the left hand down to the hip, look forward to the blocks in front of you, and then step to the top of the mat. Move your blocks out of the way. Take one block with your right hand. We're coming into half moon pose. Place your faith and weight into this right block as you extend this left leg out behind you. Now, we can stay here or be extra daring and extend that left hand all the way up to the sky. We open up into full half moon pose, radiating that full energy of the new moon, drawing that down into ourselves. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Awesome. Now we're going to step back and come right into our wide-legged standing pose as we inhale. Get your balance. Exhale, lift our hands up to star pose. Pull the biceps back, lift the heart, lift your eyes. Feel the full manifestations of your intention. Whatever it is your heart desires, imagine you've completed it and you're radiating through the universe just full of joy. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Bring the hands up high overhead as we inhale. Exhale for a wide-legged forward fold. Widen the heels slightly more than the toes as we come into our Prasarita. Every movement is a chance to begin again. As we inhale, walk ourselves out to a halfway lift. Elongate the body. Exhale, we come back to forward fold. Inhale, we come out to a halfway lift. Exhale, come back to forward fold. Inhale, walk to the top of the mat, pivot that right foot, shimmy it over, reach your block out of the way. Pivot the back foot as we exhale, we drop right into lizard lunge. The right arm aligns with our lower right leg. Roll the elbow, eyes forward, draw the shoulders back. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Reach over with your right hand as we inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Shift forward for our vinyasa. Come to our upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. As we inhale, step up with our left foot to the top of the mat. Exhale, bring up the right.
We come to a halfway lift, grabbing each elbow, letting ourselves gently hang. Relax the head and neck, relax the spine. Then inhale, just like the new moon rising, lift our hands up high overhead. Exhale, come to mountain pose for our tree pose. We can bring our blocks back to the top of the mat if you move them as we come to our tree pose on the left. Root down into our mountain pose, hands on our hips. Shift your weight to the left foot as you come onto the toes of the right. Get your balance. As we inhale, we lift the right knee out, rotate it out to the side, hook the right heel over the left ankle. We can exhale here, or exhale, lift our hands up high overhead, tree pose. Draw the thumbs together, pull the biceps back. Maybe you think of tree pose as the tree of knowledge, and together we can draw down that important information we need for our journey. Let's just take a moment here to breathe. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Now, as we inhale, bring the palms together, lower the prayer hands at your chest. Stay with me. Inhale, release the right leg, bring the right knee up. As we exhale, we come forward into warrior three. Extend the arms out to the side. Keep your balance. Draw the shoulders back. Take a full breath in as our dreams take flight. Take a full breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, we come to rise. Lift the right knee, our palms come together. Exhale, we step back into warrior two with 2 hops, maybe 3. Either way, sooner or later we get there, right? It's not about perfection. It's about continuously striving for excellence. Every day we do a little bit better. Every movement we make is a chance for a new beginning. We turn to look over our left hand. Extend the arms out long, draw the shoulders down. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, flip the palm. We ease back to reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, come back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Take a moment. Bring that right shoulder over the left. Open the heart, open the chest. Nudge that left knee just a little bit more open. And we turn to look up to the sky. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Then we inhale, ease back into reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten that front leg for reverse triangle. Stay with me. As we inhale, we turn to a standing T, shift to the left, one fluid flow, right down into triangle pose, big opening. Bring that right shoulder back, elongate the neck. Get your balance, and you can float the eyes to the ground or to the sky. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring the right hand down to the hip, look to your blocks at the top. Then we step to the top of the mat. Move one set of blocks out of the way, pick up the other block with your left hand. Oopsie. Place this block in our left hand, we place it on the ground. As we inhale, put your faith and weight into that block. We extend the right leg. And as we exhale, we're extra bold. Release that right hand. We come all the way out into half moon pose. The full radiation connecting, becoming one with the new moon, radiating that energy right down into ourselves. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. You're amazing. You can do this. You got this. Then we inhale, we touch down gently into our wide-legged standing balance. Align the toes. Then exhale, lift our hands up high into star pose. Pull the shoulders back. Lift the heart, lift our eyes to the sky. As we radiate through the universe, fully activated with our inner goddess self, our divine feminine energy, fully capable of manifesting anything we desire. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. As we inhale, bring our hands up high overhead. Exhale, wide arm forward fold to the ground. Widen the heels slightly more than the knees for our prasarita. We can bend the knees here. We can let it be easy if you'd like. As we inhale, walk out to a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, out to a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Turn to the top of the mat as we inhale. Pivot that left foot, shimmy it over. We can move our blocks out of the way. Pivot the back foot, boom. As we exhale, drop right down into lizard lunge. The lower left arm aligns with the lower left leg. Roll the elbow eyes forward. Draw the shoulders back. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. You are amazing. Inhale, step that left foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take a vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome. Lower our knees down. Send the hips back into our child's pose. Well done. Awesome. You guys did amazing. I am so proud of you. Yay. We are one step closer to manifesting our soulful business and that luxury lifestyle we've always imagined. You are on track with your dreams and goals. Let's take a full breath in together and a full breath out. All right, let's walk ourselves up for our peak pose today. Give ourselves a moment to take a breath here. Our peak pose today is dolphin pose, and I like to use dolphin pose. To me, when I think of the dolphin, I think of our intuition, right? And we're not just working with our intuition when we are working to set powerful intentions with the new moon, but it is a powerful component of that process, right? Trusting our inner guidance to take the action that we need to follow through on our intentions, to stay the course of our goals. A large portion of that does rely on our intuitive abilities. So I thought bringing dolphin in would help us to open up our intuition, kick in our inner guidance, and begin to trust ourselves and our decisions as we move ourselves forward with powerful intent. Dolphin pose is like a four-armed downward facing dog. It does require some upper body strength, even though it is considered a beginner pose. I'll do a demo first, and if it's not in your wheelhouse, you can do downward facing dog, balancing table, even child's pose, whatever feels comfortable for you. And you can just imagine that dolphin energy. But one thing we never, ever, ever do is put our head on the mat. Unless you've been specifically trained, you're an advanced person and you have a spotter, do we ever put our head on the mat, okay? So if you feel that maybe this is a little bit beyond, please don't take the risk. Over time, we build up that strength and then we're able to do it, all right? So here we go. We begin by placing our forearms on the ground. Some teachers have you with your arms aligned. I learned by interlacing our fingers and creating like a V, and it creates like a place to where, for my head to hover over, like I have a goal sight. So we begin by we inhale, bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, turn the toes down. Then we exhale, lift the hips up and back, walk the toes forward. Now the full expression involves walking your toes all the way almost up to your face, which is amazing. But as you can see, my head isn't touching. We close our eyes down here for a moment, pushing up on those elbows, pushing up on our shoulders. As we imagine that dolphin energy coming through, opening our third eye, activating our intuition, our internal guidance. We take a full breath in and a full breath out. Then we lower down to our knees, release our hands, ease back into child's pose. All right? If you're ready and you're comfortable, let's give it a shot. Here we go. Come down on your forearms. We interlace the fingers. Widen the elbows as we inhale. Turn the toes down. Exhale, lift the hips up. Dolphin pose. Walk the toes forward. Press up on those elbows. Making sure no head is touching the mat. Imagine that dolphin. Imagine your intuition flowing effortlessly through your body. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Come down to our knees. Release the hands. Ease back, child's pose. One more time. We come forward. Interlace the fingers. Widen the elbows. Inhale, turn the toes down. Exhale, lift the hips up. Dolphin pose. Take a moment here. Imagine your intentions. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Awesome. Bring the knees down. Send the hips back. Child's pose. Well done, everybody. No matter what pose you chose, I'm so proud of you. Awesome. Let's begin our cool down. We'll begin with just our seated forward fold. Eventually, we'll descend into our Savasana. As we take a moment, get everybody on their backside with our legs extended out. Maybe just give them a little bit of a shake. Draw our hands back down around our hips as we lift our heart, lift our eyes. Then inhale, lift our hands all the way up, pull the biceps back. Exhale, we come into forward fold. Draw the shoulders back. You can keep a bend in the knee if that's more comfortable for you. Maybe some gentle rocking. You all worked so hard today. I'm so proud of you. We breathe in and breathe out. Walk ourselves back up. Inhale, lift our hands up high overhead. Exhale, we come forward to forward fold. Draw the shoulders back. Breathe in and breathe out. Awesome. Walk ourselves back up as we prepare for our full Savasana. If you have a blanket, I'm just going to take a moment and set this behind me here. If you're tall like me and you're not familiar with Savasana, you may need the full length of the mat depending upon the length that you have. All right. And as we come into Savasana, I just like to move my things out of the way here, take my clips out, anything that I may have in the way here. I have to keep my hair up out of the way. Then we come forward. For Savasana, we just want to come forward, give our legs a little bit of a shake, and then slowly ease ourselves down, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly lowering ourselves down to the ground. Moving our hair out of our way, coming into the mat here. Once we get situated, we can bring our feet to flat and then lift the knees up towards our chest, just taking a moment here to squeeze our knees towards our chest, maybe just rocking that lower back. And bring our feet to flat for our reclined bound angle. And we bring our soles of our feet together, pressing the outer edges as we let the knees fall to the side. Palms are on the ground. We can also bring our hands to our chest. Maybe your hands on your chest and your solar plexus if that's more comfortable for you. If you'd like to cover your midsection, you're more than welcome to do so. Let's allow ourselves to fall into the mat, releasing all of that less negativity from our mind, body, and spirit. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Bring our knees back together as we lift them back up. And we can come into happy baby, your choice. What I like to do is I go for my ankles. And then my feet are just side by side or gently overlapping as we release the shoulders down, release the hips. Maybe some gentle rocking. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring the knees together and then the feet come to flat. Extend the left leg, extend the right leg. Let the feet fall open to the sides. Open up our palms to the universe as we begin to settle into our savasana. Let the shoulders drop. Let the body sink into the ground. We just let everything go. And as we come into our savasana, I invite you to contemplate what part of you is ready to live your intention fully. What part of you is ready to jump out of this session and right into that intention? Living is as if you've already manifested it into reality. Let's take a deep breath in together and exhale. We'll rest here together for a few moments. And we begin to bring ourselves back to the here and now. Of course, you're more than welcome to stay as long as you like. And we bring back with us everything that we've learned in this class, our intention, our dreams, our goals, our ability to align with the new moon, to feel that energy, and knowing that we have the ability to do this over and over again every single month, setting intentions, taking action and following through is a practice. It's all about elegance and excellence, striving for excellence, doing everything to the best of our ability, being willing to fail and being willing to try again, over and over again. We don't have to wait for a new year. We simply just wait until the next new moon, and then we do this all again. Let's take a full breath in and a full breath out. As we bring ourselves back upright, we can turn to whatever side you're facing. For me, it's the right side. As we turn all the way over to the right, use the opposite hand to help gently lift yourself back up into a seated position. Be easy. Sometimes I get dizzy or vertigo if I move too fast. And then bring ourselves back to our Sukhasana. Give everyone a moment to come back.
As we come back to our seat, we bring our hands to prayer hands at our chest as we bow to each other and say namaste, that the yogi in me honors and recognizes the yogi in you. Thank you so much for joining me today in this class. I truly hope you found it beneficial. And our journal assignment today is I invite you to think about, as we're living this action, what critical steps are you prepared to take, right? We talk about how are we prepared to live? What are we prepared to do? Maybe begin journaling out the full picture of our intention, what we want to achieve, how we want to do it. Maybe set ourselves a goal date and begin to live as if it's already in process, right? I didn't wait to become a yogi. I became a yogi when I signed up for class. I became a teacher day one. I didn't wait to feel I was ready to teach. I just started teaching, and we're striving for elegance and excellence in everything we do. Every day is a chance to begin again. Every new breath we breathe in, possibility, exhale the negativity. We keep on that cycle. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Brightest blessings and namaste, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone, and thank you.